Zach Crawley.
My life is over! Ow! Between Josh Tongue or Sonny Baker. It was between those two. 4-1! 4-1!
I'm going for shit. Screw it.
No.
Good boy. Good
Okay,
boy.
right.
A good box.
I'll give you a countdown for the intro. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back to the Wicket Watchers podcast.
Hi,
I'm your co-host, Saraan.
it's me, Ollie. It's been a couple of days. No, it's been about a week and a bit since we've released one. We did kind of not talk about the 100 final and the rest of the 100.
Yeah, I wonder who forgot to film that review.
Well, no, because I kind of got. I was like, I don't. It's kind of angry. I didn't want to do it. I got to text you to do it, so it just never came out.
Mhm.
And I feel like it's too late to go back to the 100 now. It's over. It happened. No one cares. It's a dead competition anyway. You know, who cares?
Yep.
Why did we ever watch it? Such a bad competition. You know? Why did I go to like those games? You know?
Yeah, why did you go to the final all the way in Lords just to see the Rockets lose again?
Hey,
I swear, whenever this guy goes to the final, this Rockets always lose. He's a curse.
what are you about? Rockets women won.
Yeah, but the Rockets men lost. Every time you've been there, the men have lost.
Yeah, I did that. Been to the final 2 years in a row, and they lost both times. Yeah.
The same thing happens next year, I swear.
Guess
It's
what? I'm planning to go next year too.
Oh my days. Well,
No, my luck they won't be there next year.
yep. Hopefully
So-
Rockets aren't there next year.
What do you mean, hopefully?
Because if you're gonna be there, then they're gonna lose. But if you're not there, and then I hope they're there next year.
Generally, I'll quickly go over. It was a very good game to fit though. Somehow, this week I remember what the Rockets said was like 1-5-8, 1-5.
It was a horrible batting performance.
No, not really. We was only 10 runs off. It was Solly. I remember it was Solly Baker. Then he got 2 wickets off the last 2 balls of Rockets fighting. So that won them the game.
Pretty much.
Rockets was about, I'll say, about 10 runs off. And throughout the Super Giants batting innings, you just thought, oh, Rockets got no chance. And all of a sudden, at the end, it was like 3-3, and we made it really close all of a sudden. But no, we didn't win. So I'm sick of going to the final and watching it lose. But yeah, England Pakistan.
Oh, he's gonna have a whale of a time here. An absolute whale of a time.
Like I said on my day 3 review, or what was the final day, by the way, you got beaten for days. Still rubbish. I said this is the worst test team to play in England for like last 10 years.
I don't even disagree with you on that because I think it's true. There's nothing that I can say here that defends the performance that Pakistan just gave. It's inexcusable. There's nothing I can say.
Like, your batting was horrible. Your bowling was horrible. Your fielding was awful. Do you know how many times I saw you play just give up when fielding?
Yeah. Mhm.
Like, I know some of them are old. Like, I saw Mohammed Abbas gave up like a couple times, but like still, like any English player ever did that, they get probably people with their heads chopped off.
I think it's just a difference in standard, pretty much. I think Pakistan, they've just given so many resources to the white ball sides in the last few years that they've just completely forgotten about the red ball. And it's just felt like, I think all the way back to that series that England had in Pakistan before, like when Pakistan were just serving up rank turners, those big fans on the pitches.
When you beat us 2-1.
Sorry?
When you beat us 2-1.
Yeah, but even then, like some of those issues that were there, like we were just bowling spin. There was no pace, was there? And you go to a pitch like Headingley, then you need that pace that England showed, and it's just clear that Pakistan had none of it.
No. Yeah, we go through the game. He got bowled out in the day. Ollie Robinson took 5. Tong took 5. Ollie Robson, like it was bad talk when Ollie Robson, your Awas got a platinum duck. It's called.
Yep, got a golden duck.
Oh, so golden one is platinum one. So why is the platinum one?
His first ball of the series. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna bode well, isn't it?
Yeah, that's already a great start. Ollie Robson completely destroyed your batting lineup. And Josh Song did what Josh Song does, took out the low order. And yeah, you got ball out for 131. I think that was the test match over straight away. It's like we didn't need to watch the rest of it. That still did. Yeah, you had one good
What can I
partnership.
say? Just the batting performance was and then even from some of the veterans there, like Shan Masood's been batting in England for over a decade. To see the way in which he got out was poor. And then even with some of the other batters, it just felt like they weren't applying themselves that much.
You had
And
one good
like you said
partnership.
earlier, it felt like some of them just gave up and then just poor judgment.
You had one good partnership in the first innings from Shafiq and Ulhak. If I'm
I think
pronouncing that.
Abdullah Shafiq and Imam Al Haq were our best batters in this test, and that's not saying much, considering there really wasn't much. To even those two, I think Imam got a good score in the second innings, I think, but that's
No,
just off
the
the top.
second innings you got to talk.
First innings I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
Abdullah Shafiq, not too bad, but still.
yeah, just still not good. England battered and just got 400. I mean, because it was just too easy. The only bowler who looked decent out there was Ali Usman. Spin took 5 wickets.
And that says a lot.
He took 5 wickets. Then all the other bowlers, he's got hit big time. That I'm not going to try and pronounce his name. It's
Ahram
not.
Shahzad was rubbish in this test. Absolutely horrible. How you get hit for a 17 run over in Test cricket is beyond me.
Yeah, he went 433 in 21.5 overs. His economy was 6.
I don't see him playing the next test. I think this is where we're going to need Ubaid Shah coming in, because even though he's not very fast either, he can only manage about 140-ish, but it's much better than some of these medium pacers. It's just not good enough.
Yeah, he just got done over by the England mid order, really. Jordan Cox, good at. Is he going to put pressure on Bethel? Maybe. 73, good innings from him from Cox. Batting at 3. I had my worries at him at 3. Then I watched the bowling attack of Pakistan, then my worries went. Joe Root as captain is 66th Test match as captain. He got 66 runs. He wears the number 66. He just loves the number 66.
Apparently.
Yeah, Joe Root got another half century. Harry Brook, though, it's my 91 or 93. Unlucky to get 100. But the thing I'm going to say about Harry Brook, he batted sensibly through.
That's incredible in itself.
He batted sensibly and still went quick. So you're telling me this entire time he can do it?
Where was this in Australia?
He can bat and not play stupid shots. Harry. This week, Harry Brook definitely has. He plays like that in every test, in every game he plays a test. He just bats sensibly. He's by far the best test batter in the world.
Yep, can't disagree with that.
It's just you don't do it all the time. Harry just bat like that, and look what you get. You get rewarded. You still come back quickly, and you don't need to try and smash every ball.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Lawrence also made 50. Despite all the things I said about Dan Lawrence, I still don't think he's any good. It's just he was.
I mean, against that bowling attack, even Leo Gay could get a triple century if he had the opportunity.
I mean, with Dan Lawrence, they kept him bowling the leg side to him, so he just found it really easy. But like, that's we don't. He doesn't mean he ain't good because the only batter what I was worried about out there was James Smith. He looks very uncomfortable. I saw something on like Twitter saying James Smith and Josh Song look like they had the same technique out there.
I will admit, like the shot which he did to get out, that I can't lie, that did make me laugh.
That's fair. I think at that point he was just trying. It was like
a last Hail Mary kind of thing.
Yeah, just trying to get as much runs as possible. But yeah, James Smith's starting to worry me a bit. He'll probably get like a half century next game because it is Pakistan. But why is Harry Brooks? Ooh, it is a good thing. Why is Harry Brooks average against Pakistan now?
I wouldn't be surprised if it's like 80, 90 something.
Let me find out all this because it's really high before because he loves playing against Pakistan.
Doesn't matter what format, just loves playing against us.
I love playing against them. We barely lose. So he averaged 84 against Pakistan.
Yep, I thought so. I guess he loves the green and gold a little bit too much.
Maybe he did make a triple century, so. But yeah, just go.
You got anything else to say about England's batting, or?
No, it was great. It's good fun to watch, and your second batting was somehow even worse than your first innings batting.
Don't even know how that's possible.
Ollie Robson took 3 wickets. Hong took another 3. Archer took 3. Axon took 1. I mean, I just want to talk about Hamid was one. Yes, he made 41. But what was he doing at the end?
That really annoyed me. The fact he was giving the strike to the tailenders. Like, if Bob Hazem was at the crease, even he wouldn't do that.
Yeah, to be fair, do you hope Bob was back next test? Do you reckon
he should be back next test?
Will he improve your batsman up?
Probably not. Thing is, there's so many changes I want to make to this lineup, but I know they're gonna get rid of Abdullah Shafiq for Babar. Like, they're not gonna get rid of Salman Agha, even though I'd want them to get rid of Salman Agha. I'm sick and tired of seeing him in this Pakistan side. He's just so bad.
Yeah,
I never want to see him in a Pakistan side ever again. Khurram Shahzad, I don't want to see him again in a Pakistan side. Genuinely one of the worst test bowlers I've ever seen. and put some pace in there.
Yeah. No, I was very disappointed with Mohamed Abbas.
I was disappointed as well, considering he pretty much spent most of his time in England. Like, I feel like he would have been on the same level of Ollie Robinson, but clearly I was mistaken. And Muhammad
I'm
Ali is another one I'm disappointed in because they're two very similar types of bowlers. They're supposed to have a higher skill than they do the pace, but to me, it's just that they completely fell flat. Like, they couldn't maintain like that threatening length that Ollie Robinson managed, which is why they did
well,
so much worse.
no, but Ollie Robson is just the best bowler in the world, isn't he?
All right, that's a bit of a stretch. We're not going to say that.
No, but he's played 2 Test matches this year, and he's got man of the match in both of them. He's probably took about 20 wickets in 2 Test matches, something like that.
Still.
But yeah, another thing, what I was going to say, I'm just happy. There's 2 spinners. What hurts England last time? Where are they?
Oh, Noman Ali and Sajid Khan.
Why do they not play? I just want them to get. I want to watch them get absolutely hammered by the England batters once.
I think I don't know why they've gone with Khalid Usman. All things considered, that's confused me quite a bit. Not sure why that's the case, but I don't know.
I hope that team
I
knows.
don't think they'd make a difference. That's
But yeah, the second test. So, how many changes would you make?
well, I think definitely Ubaid Shah has to come in. Like, that's a non-negotiable. And then
Do you
I
wish you
think
could make 11 changes? How 11?
not 11 changes. I don't think it's that dire, but I definitely consider replacing one of Abbas or Ali with Amr Jamal, just because we could use an all-rounder in there, because he not only strengthens the batting, but he bowls a bit quicker.
Yeah.
And then we know Barber's going to be back, and then I don't see who he replaces though. I don't want to get rid of Abdullah Shafiq just because I think he can manage something at least. But I know they're not going to get rid of Salman Agha. They literally glaze him so much. But those are the 3 changes I would make. And then England don't need to make any changes. They're already with a winning squad.
And you are playing on Lords. Might be a rough one.
What
Lords
we're
could be,
thinking? Another wipeout?
Lords could be done in 2 days again.
Mhm.
But Lords, you lot could just be. It could be done in a day, to be honest.
Not in a day. That's a bit much. 2
No,
days at minimum.
if the pitch did what it did last time at Lords, where our bowling attack it was so hard to bat on, because that Headley pitch was not a tough batting. it was like it was tough batting pitch.
It was a double-edged sword. There are runs on offer, but then the bowling, if they bowled in the right spots, then it was tough to bat on.
Yeah, Pakistan did not do that. So, but
Yeah.
look, if it performed like it did in the first set against New Zealand, you're in for a long one. No, not a long one. You're in for a short one.
Yep.
Again.
Again.
Yeah.
Although if England are batting first, then it might be a bit interesting.
England bat first against New Zealand.
Or was that still a short test?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it would make for a breath of fresh air. At least I get to see England bat twice.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Have you seen? Oh no, we'll get to that later. But Australia, Bangladesh series, and
Well, that success was short-lived, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, at least they won a test match in Australia. I mean,
Yeah, I think they would have taken that because They didn't even get to Australia's first innings score. Like in total, if you add their first and second innings.
Yeah, but clearly, like, but this mean they dominated that first set, and they don't Bangladesh.
Mm.
Literally battered Australia. I mean, like this Australian side, I don't get how we lost them 4-1.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I wonder as well.
Because Travis said is all of a sudden out of form.
All of a sudden.
It's been Travis said won them that series. The only reason why they won that actually was Travis said. Tell you now,
I don't think it's just Travis Head. That would be a bit of...
Travis said that Mitchell Stark won them that series. Without those two, they don't win that. Yeah, well, no, they still might win it, but they won't. They won't win it as confidently as they did.
I think Mitchell Stark's gonna retire soon anyway. He's
Australia. I know we I'm saying all this. I know we lost them 4-1. Okay, I know it happened, but they are so bad. They are so bad. So they can't find opening batters, good opening batters, because I know Travis said opening in the Ashes, and he's really good there, but he's not an opener.
Yep, he's a middle order batter.
Jake Weatherald is awful. That's why he got dropped.
Mm-hmm.
But then he got dropped for who did
Matt
it bring?
Renshaw.
He's not any good either.
Yep. Although to be fair, that is just one innings though, and they did win by an innings. So I think it's maybe a little bit premature to judge him based on that one innings. Maybe we do the same with Weatherall and judge him after like 10.
He's already played Test match cricket though.
No, but Matt Renshaw's not an opener. He's not an opener either. He's a middle order batter as well, but they decided to open him just because he did it well in this season.
To me, it's just like they are so like Mona's lab machine. How
is he still playing? He should have been gone from the minute that Ashes was finished.
he has not played. I've thought that in the last 3 years, Test cricket, Mona's lab machine has averaged 25.
That is poor. Just beyond. He didn't even get a century in that time, has he?
Probably not. Yes, his Test match average still say 43, but that he had really good start to his career. But in the last 3 years, he has averaged 25 in Test match cricket.
I think this was his last test. Most likely, this is going to be his last test.
Like, yes, it's like when Steve Smith retired, that batting lineup is finished.
And once Mitchell Stark retires, that bowling lineup is also done.
Yeah, that they've still got Cummins start. I don't get why Boland don't play.
I don't understand either. It just feels like such a waste.
Like, I think they can drop Josh Hazelwood now. I think Boland is better at the moment. I think they'd fair. No bad say that, but he did take six wickets in the first game. But still, I just think Boland should be playing.
He should be.
I just think he is like Bo Webster. What does he do?
Bo Webster's not even that bad. I think he's a decent option.
Yeah, their batting lineup is on the decline big time. Cam Green, I mean, like.
Well, he's had a decline himself.
Like, Cam Green is the youngest player.
And he's like 27 something, isn't he?
Yeah, Alex Carey.
No one likes Alex Carey.
No one likes him, man. He's inconsistent, and when he's bad, he's bad.
I don't understand why they don't play Josh Inglis. They should be playing him over Alex Carey. Because he's not even that bad of a first-class cricketer.
I think if England's bowling attack next year, it's still the four we got now, I think we definitely could win the Ashes.
The next best chance to win the Ashes.
Well, no, it's England. We haven't lost the Ashes in England since like ages.
And you might
It's
actually win this time.
Well, it's longer than the last time England won in Australia. About I think it was like 2010. Australia hasn't won England since like the 90s, 80s. So there's just been quite a lot of draws.
Yeah, but this England team don't really work on draws anymore, do they?
No, we don't lose home matches. I don't think we'll. I think we'll. I don't think it'll be draw. The last two England home matches has both been draws. We drew 23. We drew in 29. I think we'll win this time. I know it's but if we have that same bowling attack, those four, I think we've got a great chance.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel our number one priority should be trying to keep Ollie Robson as fit as possible.
Yeah. Because if he's out injured, then I think it's curtains.
And Joe Root, could become Ashes winning captain finally.
Mm-hmm.
And last Ashes winning captain still Alistair Cook.
Oh, who remembers Alistair Cook? What a player!
He's still our last Ashes winning captain.
Mm-hmm.
Well, technically we've had two captains, but we're our third captain, but technically we had two. So, and none of them won at Ashes yet. So Root and Stokes. So, talking about Ben Stokes. Oh wait, no. First, I do want to mention how it's an absolute disgrace that Headingley does not have an Ashes test next year. How does Southampton have an Ashes test and Headingley don't?
That's a very good question.
No, England. It's the best ground. It's our best ground.
I've read something like that.
We won our last 6 test matches at Headingley. We are really good at Headingley.
But no, we need money going in, so that's why we're going to different areas.
Don't when's our next Headingley test match as well?
What is it, in like 2 years or something?
2029. 3 years till we next play test match at Headingley.
Yikes.
I've read something BBC and it's like, this might be Joe Root's last test match at Headingley. I'm like, what? No way. We cannot allow that to happen. Why we allow that to happen? That this might be what? How?
It's a disgrace. An absolute disgrace.
How, giving Southampton an Ashes test match is awful. I think the best test Ashes, all the grounds what should be used for Ashes, in my opinion. So you go Lords, Oval, Headingley, Edgbaston, and Trent Bridge.
That would be a good combo.
That's the best 5. I can't. I know people like to say Old Trafford over Trent Bridge, but I can't forgive Old Trafford for what it did in 2023. Where it rained for 2 days straight, and it's the reason why we drew the series. Because we lost first 2. We was probably
I think
going to win.
Old Trafford and Edgbaston could be interchangeable, though. I think that's what it is.
I'll probably say Old Trafford and Trent Bridge, because we're not great at Trent Bridge. But
come on, it has to be Trent Bridge because it means we can see it in person.
Yeah. Well, no, it's wrong. We can. No, I can travel.
How lucky.
I'll be willing to travel to Edgbaston or Headingley.
I would love to do that. Unfortunately, it's not within my capacity.
Well, I'll probably happily go to London again and watch one of those.
I think I've only ever been to London 2 or 3 times in my life.
Anyway, you should see the price for the Trent Bridge next year, first test.
It's going to be expensive, isn't it?
No, the price is already out. Let me try and get one. Still really expensive.
Oh, I might have to sell an arm and a leg.
2020. I'm still going, but like, they're
Highway
really.
robbery.
Where is it? Yeah, here we go. So, for day 1 to day 3. So, what category? So, you look at really, you look at probably like cat 2, cat 3. That way, so for cat 3, so this is the one what most people get. So for adult, it's £99.
£99.
This
Yikes.
way it's different. This is for day 1 to day 3. So when you like most guaranteed to get action. So for adult, it's £99. For under 21, so me and you, it's £45. Well, it's not bad. I don't £45. I can pay that. For under 16, it's 30 quid.
But
Under 16 is only like 10, 15 quid.
yep.
But no,
They've just cheeky doubled it.
30 quid. The only price what I think is fair there. Oh no, I don't mind paying any price, but for that, the only price what seems fair is under 21, 45 quid.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Then,
Seriously, £99. But I mean, it is for 3
yeah.
days though, so it does make it
No,
helps a little bit.
it's not for 3 days. It's not for 3 days. It's only for a day,
Just
mate.
1 day.
Yeah. No, but it's day 1 to day 3, so that is the price between day 1 day 3. So day 1, 99, day 2.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Now day 4, an adult is £85.
That's still
Under
not
21,
bad.
under 21 is 40. Under 16 is 25. Then that is so expensive for day 5 tickets. That is ridiculous for day 5 tickets. So day 5 tickets, you're normally looking about 25 for adult, then probably like £5 for under 21, and under 16 normally free for day 5 anyway. But an adult on day 5 is 40 quid.
40, really?
Yep. Under 21, 15. Under 16 is a tenner.
Under
But
16s don't even go for free. That is.
normally at Trent Bridge, what they normally do, or I don't know if they do it at most cricket grounds, but at Trent Bridge they normally do this. No, they normally do this at most cricket grounds in England. On day 5, they normally just give
Let you
tickets
go
out.
for free.
Yeah, and then people already paid for tickets, they just give them the money back. And they'll probably do that again. So that's probably the best say for you, you know. Because let's be honest, it's Ashes Test in England. It's probably going to go to day 5. It's not like Australia. It's not like Australia where the pitches are all just not great, so they only last about 2-3 days. At least in England, we've got good pitches and they like to last for a long time. Like last more than 2 days. But
Yep.
so the last segment, Brandon Cars.
Oh dear. The drinking problems are back. Here we go. England have a drinking culture problem. And guess who was with Bryden Carse? Two. Well, one
Yes.
former international, but 2 England players. Ben Stokes and Matthew Potts.
Well, Ben Stokes was tired from international cricket, so he
Yeah.
can do what he wants. Yeah?
He can drink as much as he wants.
He can go out and do what he wants. My Potts, he probably won't play for England for a long time, so that don't really matter. And I've got an opinion. So we've I can't believe we're back talking about this again, because I thought, no, I can believe that we're talking about this again because
But you don't believe how early we're talking about it.
yeah, it's literally we win a test match, fit but this time's different because he wasn't technically with the England team. He was with Durham.
But he is centrally contracted. That's the only issue.
Yeah, and he is a part of the squad, but they let him go and play for Durham. So he is a part of the squad.
Well, was a part of the squad until he got stood down.
Yeah. There's a quote from Joe Root today. Saying he is hacked off and disappointed.
Yeah, that's all. Hacked off.
Yeah.
That teammates keep making stupid mistakes.
Yeah. And yeah, it's a bad one. So technically, Stokes is. So you say Stokes there. Stokes is still part of. He's still contracted to the ECB until it runs out. But he's retired, so it's going to mean nothing. Potts is still contracted. I don't think he's going to get a contract next time. To be honest, Potts, I didn't think he was going to get one anyway.
Yep.
But I just think, personally, in my opinion, I don't think Carr should play for England again.
That's what I was thinking. Like, you've already got 4 decent pacers, and
No. Yeah. We've got.
No, I'm just saying in terms of like a player sense, like in terms of like how he fits in the team. Yeah, I don't assume he's going to play again, just because I think England have already got the resources they need.
He's probably going to play a test match again because he was in the squad for a reason. They clearly see him as like one of them pulls up injured. As he's clearly going
Yeah,
to.
but he's just a reserve bowler. That's the thing, not a main starter.
Yeah, but look at our bowling attacks we're on. We've got Archer and Robson in. They can't play 5 test matches in a row, can they?
Yeah, true.
So, but I just don't think he should play for England again. The reason, it's not for the player side, but I just think it's been made clear. This is, look, we've gone through this multiple times. We've got to be starting to do harsh punishments
Yeah,
because we can't keep letting this happen. This needs to be bad punishment. It should be, there should be like a ban from playing. He should be banned from playing for England for a couple of years, 2 or 3 years, banned from playing for England. The ECB needs to start putting their foot down. This is the perfect. I'm nothing against cause, but this is the perfect situation for the ECB to make an example of what will happen if this continues. And sorry, Brian God, but you did it, so it has to be you.
yeah. Like, as you said, there just needs to be an example made of him. Just like nothing personal, but at the end of the day, England, like, they don't want a repeat of what happened at the Ashes again.
No,
They don't
no.
want that culture, that toxic culture that surrounded them there. They don't want that in the future. And I completely agree that Carr should be out for at least the next 2 years. And like, I was really, I don't know how I felt about Joe Root wavering off the curfew, because I think having that for one series and then winning, it feels a bit premature to just get rid of it straight away. I feel like having it for
What
at
are you on-
least.
What are you on about? We didn't win the series. We lost series 2-1 to New Zealand.
No, I mean the India series. They waved it off after that.
What about?
At least that's what I remember.
Yeah, that's different. No, but that's different. You know, Joe Root's. It wasn't more to do with the T20 side.
I mean, they did waiver the curfew, didn't they? They got rid of it.
Yeah, no, but he got rid of it because yes, it was in place for the white ball side, but like, I think it's the right decision. Why do we need a curfew? I think getting a curfew was stupid. People, then, like Joe Root said when he got rid of it, he said, like, he said something like, basically that, saying, we don't need it. You say that he needs to treat the players like, basically, they're being treated like children. They're not children having a curfew. You know, these players need to take responsibility on the pitch and off the pitch. Having a curfew is just like, it's stupid. It is
Maybe it
stupid.
was just a panic response, but
It really was, and he was right to get rid of the curfew because clearly nothing happened. After the first test with the actual team who was there, but Cos was out somewhere in Durham. So with Stokes who just loves to go out drinking.
yeah. How many times has he gotten in trouble going out drinking? Way too many.
Well, no, he's not in trouble because he's retired.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, he's just say I can go and do what he wants.
Mm-hmm. And Soak should go and do what he wants, because the way in which he was,
Yeah, I just think Cos needs nothing personal, but like he needs to be made an example of because it can't continue and just ban him from playing cricket. Not cricket, but ban him from playing for England for like. Don't get rid of central contract. That one thing you won't do. He won't get a central contract now, Brian Cross, especially if there's investigation comes out that it's his fault. He won't get a central contract. I don't think he'll get one anyway.
Mm-hmm. Too much
He-
negative stigma around it.
Yeah, we just can't keep him letting it happen. But yeah, I can't believe we're talking about this game. But hopefully, next week after the second test, we won't be talking about this again.
Hopefully.
Like, comes out that no, I was about to say Bashir, but that'll never happen.
You're about to say Bashir was gonna go out drinking. Yeah, that's.
Comes
Days.
out that Ollie Robson and James Smith's got in like a scrap with some people on a night out.
Probably Jamie Smith telling Ollie Robinson he's too slow and that he needs to bowl quicker. Yeah.
Do you notice who's never involved in any of this like drinking stuff? Jerry.
Yeah, Joe Root. Yeah. He's a good boy.
Oh, he's not fairly same. I'm about to say he's old one, but he's the same age as Ben Stokes, isn't he?
Yeah. He is the father of like 2 or 3 children.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, okay. We'll end it there this week, Wicketers. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn notifications, subscribe to Popcorn Watchers too.
Watch the Patreon and give us money.
Patreon. I forgot that exists. What? Bye. Go bye.
Bye bye.